Alright, you guys, we got a little surprise here. We were going to take off and then we had to come back to the gate because
this is my road, my life, my book. This is my destiny. This is my destiny.
Good morning, you guys. It is 8:38 a.m. right now and we have a sequence. That's right. We are going to from here Boston to Charlotte, and then there's a little bit of sit time there, about 2 hours I think, and then from Charlotte we're gonna go to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I was looking at it, I'm like, what is MSP? I kind of forgot. So it's in Minneapolis, and then we have a layover there for 15 hours I think, and then back to Boston tomorrow. I think tomorrow we have 3 legs. I'll tell you that more later. But for today, we have 2 legs, Boston to Charlotte, then Charlotte. Somebody says I can't pronounce Charlotte correctly, but anyways, I don't know how to pronounce it, so it's Charlotte. Boston to Charlotte, and then Charlotte to Minneapolis, St. Paul. So that's our sequence for the day, and 15 hours in Minneapolis. I don't remember if I've been there, maybe once, but I got this trip literally like in the morning, like around 2 o'clock-ish in the morning. I woke up, go to the bathroom, and then I saw I have a text, and the trip sign-in is not until 9 o'clock, so I got here around 8:30, so got plenty of time. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a great morning. If you notice, I don't even wear any makeup anymore because I just like covered it with this mask and it just gets to my mask, so I don't even wear foundation or anything. So this is me without anything. No makeup, no foundation, just moisturizer, and that's it. I noticed that my face is getting a little red, I think because I'm covering it, so the air is just right there, like the heat of my breath. So it's kind of steaming up my face. So I don't think I'm allergic to this mask. I know that I didn't like the other mask, the blue mask. This is also blue, but the other one, the disposable, I didn't like that one because it gives me like rashes or something. So now I think the rashes that I have here, it's already healing. And I don't see any new rashes, so that's good. And I like this one. And it's washable. I have 3 of these, so super cool that I can actually wear a washable one. You guys, and we're here. I had a little time to have to eat my banana at the crew room, and I brought some green tea. I don't know if I can actually drink it. There's caffeine in it, but they don't have any other tea without caffeine. But anyways, you guys, I'm here. First flight of the month. Oh, all right. I finished all my pre-flight checking, and everything looks great. So we're ready to go. We're just waiting for people to get on board. We're heading to Charlotte. Alright, you guys, we got a little surprise here. It is 10:50 a.m. right now, and we were going to take off, and then we had to come back to the gate because there's a problem in the aircraft. They saw like there's some sort of like engine anomaly sign, something like that. I don't really understand that, but in short, we are back at the gate, and everyone is what's called that, deplane, and now we're waiting. We don't know if we're gonna go, what time we're gonna go, if we are, and we're not sure yet. This plane has to be fixed by the maintenance for at least 2 hours. That's what they said. So I'm not sure what we're doing now. We're just waiting for the captain's announcement to tell us what to do. So this is the first time. I'm number 1 on this flight. So I'm like, oh, dang it. But anyways, people are very nice. They're very understanding. You know, it's an engine problem. We can't just like fly with the problem. So I'll keep you posted. All right, you guys, it is 11:03 a.m. Still have no update. Right now, we're just chilling inside the plane. So I think I'm just gonna review my real estate exam reviewer, so I can actually have some great quality time while I'm waiting. It's 11:31, you guys. Still have no updates. We're still waiting for the people to repair this aircraft, and I'm falling asleep now. I'm reviewing, but I'm kind of falling asleep. All right, you guys, we're heading to another gate. We don't know what time this plane gonna go to the other gate, but we're heading to another gate. We'll see. All right, you guys, we found the gate. So we are actually on the same gate where we originally started this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. So this is the same gate. We're just waiting for the plane. I think we're gonna go to Charlotte with no passengers today. It's gonna be a ferry flight. I think that's what they call it. I just learned a new term, ferry flight. A plane with no passenger. So a trip with no passenger, or a flight with no passenger, something like that. Waiting game, it's still on. All right, you guys, so this is what's happening now. We are here in the plane. We're leaving soon. We're doing a ferry flight and then deadheading back here to Boston. And we tried to call crew scheduling, but we couldn't waive all of this. You know, they said they have to do a lot of cancellation and stuff like that. It's more complicated than what we thought. So in short, we cannot waive to do the ferry. So we have to do this ferry thing and then get on our flight from Charlotte back to Boston later today, around 4 something. Right now it is 12:10-ish, 12:10 p.m. So we're leaving in a few minutes, and yeah, nobody here, just 4 flight attendants. And then coming back deadhead, so kind of like did not really work. So yeah, very, very not too exciting. I thought I was going to be in Minneapolis, but no, we're heading back home. I'll be home tonight. I like that too. So that's a great surprise. I like that. You know, I like being home with Papa and my nanay and my beautiful pets. Some rice with spinach. It got dried a little bit right there. And I even have some vinegar for my dippings and lots of water. That's my meal for the day. And time for food. Lunchtime, you guys.
You know that life's a magic circle, and it's my turn for a ride. I'm bursting out this bubble, and I'm flying on that side. You can sit down with your trouble, that's for me, it's plain to see. This is my love, my life, my book, this is my destiny. This is my destiny. Now if you wanna live together.
Okay, we made it here in Charlotte, you guys. Yay! It's a beautiful out day today.
Give yourself liberty to do whatever. You know that life's a magic magic circle, and it's my turn for a ride. I'm dusting out this bubble, and I'm flying on the tide. You can sit down with your trouble, but for me it's like
Alright, we got here to the gate that I wanted to go to. Now we have about a little bit over an hour to wait. Right now it's only 2:55. I don't remember the time of our departure. I think it's 4:10. That's right. Boarding at 4:10 and then leaving at 4:40, something like that. I don't know. So I was right. We board at 4:10 and then we leave at 4:40. And then we are in Boston at like 6:59, something like that. So I hope there's no more surprises on this one. So our flight, this is what happened this morning. So our flight this morning was supposed to be 10 o'clock a.m. So our signing was 9 o'clock. We were there. And then here comes 10 o'clock. We actually left like earlier than 10 o'clock. And then we were running on the tarmac for I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And then the pilot saw like an indication that there's like an engine anomaly. I don't know what that means, but he said we have to go back. So we went back to the gate, to another gate, and then we ended up deplaning everyone, and everyone actually went to another aircraft, and they left around 11:15, so they were delayed. And then all of the flight attendants actually stayed in the aircraft for about, I don't know how long, seriously, an hour maybe. And then we went to another gate to go to another aircraft that we actually just flew right now. There's no passenger in that aircraft, and I think they call it ferry flight. I just learned that words today, ferry flight. That means that you're flying without any passenger at all. So we did that, and now we're here, and it's almost 3 o'clock p.m. right now. So I have another hour and 10 minutes to wait before we board. I hope there's no delay, for real. But this is actually better because I'm supposed to have a layover today at, what was that? In Minneapolis. And then we're supposed to be, fly from Charlotte to Minneapolis and then have a layover there for 15 hours. But we were removed from that flight. So our flight for tomorrow was also, they're all removed as well. So tonight we're getting home, and it kind of like turned into like a turn, but deadheading back home. So we're not even working back to Boston. So the 2-day became 1 day. So we're not gonna get credit for the original credit that we're supposed to get. I don't remember, it was around 12 hours something. So now we're only getting like 5 hours something credit because they removed all of us from the trip. So yeah, anyways, just gonna hang out here, probably gonna update some stuff. I have my computer with me. I'm gonna there's a video coming up today at 8 o'clock, Tuesday, 8 o'clock. So I'm trying to have a schedule on my upload days. So for now, starting now, probably by the time you see this, probably started last week. My uploads is gonna be every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And if there's a bonus video, it's gonna be on Saturday, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Once again, regular schedule for now until further notice. For now, it's gonna be every Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then bonus video, if I have extra video for that week, it's gonna be Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Alright guys, it is 3:50 p.m. right now, and we are on the jet bridge. We boarded early because all the flight attendants are already inside, so they let us in. And right now, I'm on the upgrade list for the first class, but right now my seat is 18D. So I don't mind not getting a parade, but if I do, that would be cool. It's gonna be only I don't know, less than 2-hour flight to Boston, so either way it'll be okay for me. And I just want to get home. Okay, you guys, we are inside the aircraft and I am right here on 18D. I hope there's nobody sits beside me because I really don't want to sit with anybody right now. I don't think the flight is going to be full, so if there's somebody here, probably going to be moving. You know, I don't want to be sitting with somebody. But anyways, yeah, it is now 4 o'clock exactly, and I think we're gonna leave here 4:40. I think they start boarding at 4:10, so we pre-board, and that's the good thing about deadheading. You know, if you work in the company, you can actually pre-board once all the flight attendants are already inside the aircraft. You can pre-board early if, you know, they let you, but usually they let you. So we're all in here and just kind of waiting, and I think I'm just gonna take a nap. That's what's gonna be happening on this trip. Napping time. All right, you guys, I moved to an exit seat, so I have all this seats on this row. And I also just finished my banana. Don't have banana on my lips. So yeah, I'm sitting in the center so nobody sits beside me. They're boarding now. See you in a bit. Super nice out, you guys. Look at that sunshiny day in Charlotte. Yeah, you guys, we are in Boston. It is 7:05 p.m. right now, and we had a great flight. It was just pretty straight up, you know, 1 hour 30 minutes. Was that right? Yeah, around 1 hour 30 minutes, and then pretty much I was gonna take a nap, but I couldn't because there's a baby crying the whole time. So I just put like something in my ear to cover, and it helps a little bit, just kind of like mud the noise. But the baby, poor baby, I think he or she was crying like the entire time, or you know, from Charlotte to Boston. But anyways, I'm heading now to the gate, and I made sure I stopped by at the bathroom just so I don't have to stop. You know, I hate like having to pee while I'm driving, so I know, TMI. But anyways, you guys, yeah, it is time to go home. Just texted Papa. He's excited to see me. Quiet here. I don't think there's any flight leaving at this time. It's usually quiet in Boston at this time either way, but today it's extra quiet. By the way, you guys, I am definitely loving this. Well, I'm not loving wearing a mask, but I'm definitely loving this better than the surgical mask. That's the word you call it, surgical mask. And it's, I think, because it's a little bit bigger, so I can actually kind of breathe a little bit, and it's not like hugging my face too much, which is I like. Okay, I'm almost at my car, so I kind of remove my mask now because I'm not in a public area anymore. I guess this is still a public area, but there's nobody here right now walking. It's just me. I think I remember where I parked. Somewhere here. Somewhere here. I thought I remember. Somewhere. I'll find it. It's right here. No, not yet. Right there. Found it. Okay. And we are back to the car. That was quicker than I thought. So originally this sequence is supposed to be a 2-day sequence today, which is Boston, Charlotte, Minneapolis, and then 15-hour layover in Minneapolis. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be Minneapolis, Charlotte, DFW, then deadheading from DFW to Boston. So, but that's all gone now. The tomorrow's trip is definitely gone from my schedule. So it became just Boston to Charlotte, which is, there's no passengers, which is, they call it a ferry flight. And then back here from Charlotte, just deadheading. We didn't really work. So if you guys don't know what's deadheading, I'm sure most of you already know if you have been watching my channel. Deadheading is going on a flight and you're not working the flight. So you can be in uniform or civilian or non-uniform, and you still get a credit from that flight even though you didn't work that flight. So that is deadheading. So I did that coming back here. So I was just sitting and still get the credit, you know, for that hours. And yeah, I didn't really get a lot of credit hours for today. You'll see at the very end of this video how long the credit was, just because it only counts the time that we are actually flying, you know, including the deadheading. Once we close that, you know, door, the aircraft door, that's when the time starts. And when we open that, that's, you know, that's when it stops. So I think it's just around 5 hours for today sequence. So that's okay because I'm on reserve. I'm not like trying to I'm not trying to like crank hours. You know, I'm trying to go under 75 hours, you know, preferably like really low, because I get guaranteed pay for 75 hours either way, if I get like 75 hours or if I get 20 hours in a full month, not month. Hey you guys, it is August 20th right now, 2:39 p.m. and I'm about to finish editing this video. So I am checking my credit hours and there's a great surprise. I thought I was just gonna get credit for the 5 hours something that we did. I actually got pay protected for the flight that was removed from my sequence. So my actual credit hours for this trip is 5.07 hours with a time away from base of 12.21 hours. But the pay protection credit, I have 7.14 hours. So I didn't have to work the second day and I still get the extra 7.14 hours. It's a great surprise. Those pay protected hours actually just get added today on my portal. So I'm glad that I actually didn't finish the video before I saw this. So now I can add this on my credit hours. So now you can understand more how we actually get our credit hours. And I would like to thank our union for having us pay protected. So now even those flights were canceled and it was not our fault, we still get pay protected. So I'm glad. Thank you very much to our union. Now back to the video. I was expecting to go to Minneapolis and show you what's in Minneapolis hotel. It's not that I'm gonna go out, but you know, you never know. Sometimes the crew wants to hang out, you know, together. And usually when they ask, I kind of normally try to go because that's the only time that I really go out when they ask to go out. But this is the end of the video, you guys. Thank you so much for staying with me for the entire video. I really appreciate it. Get your water and let's have a toast. Cheers. Not too much because I just pee and I don't want to pee again. So I could definitely finish like 2 of these right now, but I'm not. And I have a banana for just in case I get hungry. And tomorrow I'm going to be on Rap C. And Rap C is 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So I doubt that I'm going to get a call. If I do, then it will be like just one day because I only have 1 day availability, you know, after today, and then I have 2 days off. So that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me today. If you do like this video, please smash that like button. I really appreciate it. And remember to share this video with someone you love. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, JojoTV. Thank you very much for your time. Maraming salamat po. Mwah!
'Cause you know that life's a magic circle, and it's my turn for a ride. I'm dusting out this bubble, and I'm flying on the tide. You can sit down with your trouble, back from me it's plain to see. This is my look, my life, my book. This is my